All right, there's the bell. Time for the school day forecast. Hey, Jed.
Hey, guys. Good morning to you. It's a nice start out there this morning. Did you feel that? Really pleasant conditions here across the metro area. 65 is where we'll start this morning with that. Some wind is starting to increase. The winds will be with us today. A few clouds for a while this morning. That'll take us through about lunchtime. Then our skies will clear out some enough to allow for those highs to shoot back up into the 80s today. We'll be up around 81 this afternoon. Fair skies, beautiful forecast here coming up for today. Won't be windy though, so make sure you're ready for that. Radar is quiet. The next storm that we've been talking about really yet to move in. There may be a few little light showers or sprinkles near the Red River, but other than that, things are pretty quiet out there right now as we look out from Next Gen Live. One thing we'll see today is a lot of wind. The wind machine is going to crank up today as we have wind advisories covering many counties through western, central, northern Oklahoma, including Oklahoma County. So lots of wind on the way. Those yellow counties, that's a high wind warning. When you see the yellow counties, anytime we see that, those winds could be gusting close to 60 miles per hour. So power outages, power disruptions, those are something you can see. And then we have these fire danger type conditions we can see this time of the year. You add those wind gusts close to 60, that means you have extreme conditions on the way. Those fires can be fast moving, dangerous, explosive type fires, and those can spread very quickly and expand quickly too. So got to watch out for that. Hopefully there are no fires today and we don't have to worry about this, but that's a big concern, especially the further west you go from about a Cherokee, Clinton, Hobart, Altus line west of there is where I think the worst conditions will be today. There's a fire threat here in central Oklahoma, so fires do start. The wind is up, the foot pedal's down, and that means fires can spread pretty quickly here as well. Storm threat goes up this evening and tonight, starting west, but really gets going through central into east parts of Oklahoma. I think the damaging winds will be the biggest threat, as this is a big, powerful storm kind of drawn in the jet stream around the storm line as you see rain and storms developing through parts of the southwest. In the mountain areas, colder air has that snow in the mountain areas, so some snow advisories in those locations. This storm is still way out to our west, but it's going to be rolling toward Oklahoma. Really gets going here later this evening and moves across Oklahoma overnight tonight. 65, south winds at 21, pleasant out there. Really nice temperatures, south breezes. Those will take us today, getting up around 30 miles per hour. So it's going to be a windy day, but temperatures do look good though. No real worry for wind chills, but 60s, 70s, and maybe a spot or two near 80 in here by afternoon as our skies clear on out. We're in the 60s right now. A few spots are close to 70s, so a mild start. Some of those gusts now up near 30 miles per hour from near Kingfisher up to near Fairview. Those are where the windiest spots are right now. No wind chill. How about that? No wind chill to speak of. That's a great spot there. I love not having to talk about wind chills. We're now working our way into the next season. 70s, some 80s on the way today. Make it close to 90 in southwest Oklahoma today. Overnight tonight, we'll see that cold front arrive. That'll push in with 40s behind it, out ahead of it. Still mild tomorrow morning, waking up, but that cooler air settles in. Look at these highs for your Wednesday afternoon. Much cooler air settles in with 40s and 50s setting up across Oklahoma. Let's track the next chances for rain. Any rain chance here through the morning hours is low. Our best chances come in as we go toward late tonight, late this evening into tonight. And I think our chances really max out late evening into the midnight period with a nose up to near 100%. And then they should go down overnight, and by tomorrow morning wake up to about 30% chances of any rainfall. Here's your threat for tornadoes. The threat is going to go up, although it will overall be an isolated threat. It's going to be a line of storms that develops, and within that there may be a slight chance of a tornado. I think along this line and east of it in the red is where the better chance will be, especially through southern and eastern parts of Oklahoma. This evening and tonight, the winds are going to really kick in. Those winds are probably the biggest story out of this as the threat goes up with wind gusts. Could be closing on 75 to 80 miles per hour and some hail out of these storms as well. So we'll monitor that too. Good rains as well as that storm line develops west, moves into central Oklahoma and across east Oklahoma. Many spots getting up about a half an inch to maybe an inch of rainfall. So that's welcome. Next chance of rain arrives as April begins on Friday into Friday night. Then one more chance comes in next Monday. Look at the highs. Only that 51 on Wednesday is the cool temp. Most days 60s and 70s. Enjoying that. Lacey's got your outdoor forecast. It's coming up here in just a few minutes.